Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Red Dead Redemption 2 on PlayStation 4 Pro in 4K with HDR. I'll preface by saying I'm one of those folks that never really liked westerns. I mean, I can count the number of westerns that I like from movies on two hands. In fact, I only need one extra hand just because of the recent remake of The Magnificent Seven. Other than that, I mean, I don't really like the genre. I don't really like its themes. I don't generally like the characters or the bravado or the inherent racism and sexism, misogyny, the poor theming for men and for women, and the quote unquote sense of justice, and really the whole mob mentality of the Western genre. I don't like any of that. So for me to play through many hours of a game with all of that in mind, I doesn't do anything for me. Now, that being said, this is a video game, and a video game made in the more modern era by Rockstar, who are, they're pretty. I wouldn't say they're wholly modernized, but they do have a lot of modernized themes that run through their narratives. So I've had a lot of people ask about Red Dead Redemption from my perspective, and if I was going to play it. So here I am. I don't really want to, but we're going to play, and hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm sure there are going to be people that are offended by that preface I have, but it's okay. We can disagree about stuff. I don't want to get into too much of a tit for tat about about why I feel the way I do. But again, it's a video game, so let's see what happens. Oh, the Old West is about inverse video. Sweet. I did purchase the special edition, but not the Ultimate Edition. Mainly the Ultimate Edition adds a couple perks for online players, but I never plan on playing online. It's not my thing. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. Sorry, should I put on my Western voice? A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Sorry, destroyed! Rockstar Games presents Red Dead Redemption 2. Electric Boogaloo. The Squeakquel? The Never Ending Story again. Aaron Garbot? Oh, I know him ever since he was Aaron Rear Spear. Yeah.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay,
Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There! Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
I already like the use of the higher end of the color palette. That's good. A lot of these games that are presented in 4K, they still are on standard color and not extended gamut, and it's like, why? Chapter 1, Coulter. Before he was married to Anne, and he lost it all.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy,
Oh, jeez.
Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly.
Necrophilia?
We're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Tab X to ride faster. Why am I gonna get ahead of this guy? Seems awful rude.
Careful over this bridge here.
Use R1 to slow your horse down. Or you can just say, "Whoa, Bessie," into the PlayStation microphone.
Hey, move up alongside me. Can't see you back there.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Talk to Dutch. What about the money?
And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there?
Spooky ghost. Oh, damn.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
always ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well,
Got-
we got
got
a
one
few
less.
now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a... Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
I like all the patterns in the snow and stuff. It looks really good. Of course it is just piles of snow everywhere, so maybe technically not a lot going on.
Let's hitch up here. let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Go to the shed and press R1 to take cover.
Arthur, get in position. Come on.
What shed? That shed?
Arthur, what are you doing? I said get out of sight.
What, this shed? A little more specific, jerk off.
We're in that shed over there. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Folks.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the wagon.
or something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, but
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here.
Why am I holding this again?
Over there. More of them.
There's another one shooting through the window.
I got more grit in the heel of my goddamn I don't go down that easy. You sons of bitches!
I can't tell who I'm supposed to be shooting at, honestly.
You're in the mess. One of them's making a run for
Damn it. Seriously.
maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Hold extra items to pick them up while searching.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Martin Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
Be should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Canned peaches, sorted biscuits, salted beef, I guess. Different items have different effect. Eating food will fill your health core. Better quality food will fill more core.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're done.
Just like a damn thief. Just taking shit everywhere. God, you move like a slug.
Poor bastard was married too.
Jake and Sadie wedding.
What's taking so long in there?
Just give me a minute.
Seems like that's everything.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Saying I missed something, jerk.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it! I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
The hell is it you want?
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please, please spare me. I promise you won't see me again, partner.
One way to guarantee that. Did his hair all of a sudden turn white? Okay. Pick up your hat. Well, I said L1 to pick up my gun and square to pick up my hat. Ah, you know what? I don't care.
There, boy.
Change your bond with your horse increases its trust in you and improves its attitude. Wow, that is true, actually.
Still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Yeah, don't want him, Michael.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss.
Except for burning the whole cabin, yeah.
Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
No, obviously.
You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Enter, pursued by
Ain't
memory.
been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Hold. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
I mean, I think I've already played a couple different characters. I don't know who the hell is who. Am I Dutch? Am I Javier? Which one am I? I don't know. It's not real clear.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Avalanche! Oh.
Come on! Up there! Yeah! He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
What shotgun?
Getting that gun then? Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Trying to, jackass.
Come on. It's slippery, be careful. Nieta, that we're high up here.
You're telling me. Help me!
Stamina displayed in the lower left corner. The outer bar depletes when you run, jump, or climb.
There's a drop here. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Jesus. So many damn buttons, so many controls. I don't remember all this shit.
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Your stamina core is no longer empty. Continue to eat and drink to maintain your core.
John!
John! down here.
Fellas there! All right! Hot down, Marston!
Quick, Arthur.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Look at all these damn meters I have to keep track of.
Distract them, Arthur! Shout! Shoot! Do something! Arthur, distract them! Keep them off us!
Back, damn it!
I spent so much time grabbing at my grabbing at my arm. I couldn't shoot. And I'm just like, okay.
Look up there.
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go.
It's like, try to draw your pistol.
Okay.
Wolf grabs your arm. Try to draw your pistol. Wolf grabs your arm. Try to draw your pistol. Wolf grabs your arm. It's just like, what the fuck, man? Seriously?
Right here. Relax. What the hell, back!
Got them all. Good work, Arthur.
Man. Wouldn't I like carve him up or something? Oh, my hat, of course. Pick it up. Up.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Okay, boy.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others. Giddy up.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. coming in on the left. Stay back.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
I'm just waiting to see a bear.
Ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Waiting for some zombies or some aliens. Ah, those might be different stories.
John! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Did it always look like this?
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Events and interesting locations are noted in your journal as you explore. Press the left on the button to view it. I'll say we've only looked at a tiny piece of the map, getting started. But why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Red Dead Redemption 2 on PlayStation 4 Pro in 4K with HDR. Now, the HDR is obviously a bit of a contention with with most users, in that it is not very well utilized. Even though it's active, it doesn't really activate like you would expect most HDR. You know, the luminance is certainly not obvious. And in fact, most of the game is rendered with standard effects, and HDR isn't very well used at all. However, that being said, the game is well made. The atmosphere and the art design is top notch as always. We can also depend on Rockstar for providing that much. You know, we've got good audio and good acting. The story is just starting up, so it's hard to say where that stands so far. But I'm hopeful that I'll be enjoying this more as time goes on. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.